the difficulty really arises from the fact that we no longer have our moral uh, founding, right?
Mhm.
We've spent our moral capital, we've squandered it, and now we have a whole bunch of people who were raised in the schools who believe money is the highest value, and they will do
Right.
anything for the money. And they think that, and by the way, like the whole thing is survival of the fittest. That's gaming the system to win. So as long as you're winning the money, you must be doing the right thing because that's what the system taught you to do. Maureen, do you want to add to any of that?
Oh, 100%. I mean, you're so right in that, like, we have a couple generations of professional victims now. It really started in the 90s with everyone gets a trophy, and all of that. So we have a couple generations of kids with no values, no grit, no work ethic, and they want the handout. So you see it all the time on the streets at some of these protests. These, the liberals that are there, that you can just tell they're not healthy people. And when you look at old pictures of our country in the 70s, 80s, everyone's thin, everyone's moving around outside. What happened here? Tyranny always comes wrapped in a flag. And we've lost our sovereignty. Little by little, they keep creeping up. They keep
Right.
dumbing us down. And 9/11 was one of the biggest usurpers of our rights. In one fell swoop, all of a sudden we're living in a surveillance state, and
Yeah.
we're all good with it. We think because it's going to prevent another 9/11, and we're also thinking it's temporary. I think Americans are a little bit
Like
naive.
income tax.
Exactly. Oh, they're not going to. This is just for now. Then they'll stop. Oh no. Now they've got listening devices in your iPhone, and it's insanity. So it's really important for people to educate themselves. I can't say that enough, and learn whatever it is that they don't know, and to get involved. We cannot run a constitutional republic without the involvement of the American people. So that is paramount.